Welcome to the Indy 500 words. Ha! So each month I'm going to record 500 words of a manuscript that I have published as a teaser for you to see if it's a book that you think that you would like to read or not. Usually you can tell within 500 words if a book is right for you. So the first book up today is What Moons Do. It is a young adult novel. So here are the first 500 words, plus or minus. Why were boys so stupid? Like, seriously. Why couldn't they see that their literal other halves were sitting only a few chairs away from them? How could they not pick up on the energy of obsession that wafted their way? Probably because the object of my obsession was a boy who barely knew my name, let alone I was staring at him while pretending to read. My eyes focused on the back of his head, willing him to turn around and see me. He shifted in his seat as I ducked behind the book. You know what? Second thought, don't look over here. I'm good at being the observer. After all, admiring him from afar is what I did best. Then again, that's all I'd been doing for a while now. It was time to do something about the situation. In fact, I had promised my bestie Trista that this was the year I made him fall madly in love with me. The trick, of course, was getting someone like him to notice someone like me. He was the stereotypical basketball jock, and I the forgettable plain Jane. Yes, we were a cliche of teen romance, but those stories all had happy endings, so why couldn't it work for us? So far, however, nothing I'd tried over the last 3 years had worked on sealing our fate as a couple. In 8th grade, I'd taken copious notes seeing what things he liked. Mountain Dew, sour cream and onion Pringles, and oddly acting, or he did for that 1 year anyway. I saw him in A Midsummer Night's Dreams 6 times. I'm sure the other actors were lovely, but I paid no attention to them, mostly because he made a beautiful puck. He also seemed to really like popular girls. But so did Blaine in Pretty in Pink, and that worked out okay for Andy. Freshman year was going to be full of promise. We were in a new school with new teachers. It was a chance to reinvent yourself. I didn't, but a lot of kids did. That year was the year I joined the track team because he had. And even though I loathed running more than anything else in the world, I did it for him. And it worked. He noticed me. Well, tripped over me is a more accurate description, but at least he knew my name now. I'd considered my resulting broken ankle a small price to pay for name recognition. And that is the first 500 words of What Moons Do, which is backwards for you probably. But this is a young adult novel set in high school, all about boys, besties, and breakdowns. So get your copy today. Thanks. Bye.